All right, Rankin family. So today we are in the beautiful community of Artavia looking at this Highland Homes model house. Now, this is called the Birchwood Plan. So on this one in particular, we have 4 bedrooms. You could either have 3 to 4 bathrooms if you were to build, of course, 3-car garage. It's a 1-story property with a half bath and over 2,800 square feet, 2,822 to be exact. Now, the one thing I'm really loving about this particular property is the fact that we have the brick as well as the hardy board on top. And right here to the right would be converted into the 3-car garage. So that's one thing that's great about this plan. And I'm really loving the 2 variation tones as far as the colors on this property. You do have the brick. I could easily see if you wanted to go ahead and have it as a painted white brick. That would certainly look very good. I think that combination looks extremely well put together. Now, you know that Highland Homes, they do a fantastic job of their foyer really coming in. You do have the stainless steel chandeliers. You have 3 of those. And if you notice all the way to the great room, you have the same thing. But we'll take a look right here to the left. This is going to be our study. You do have the exposed beams, wainscoting out this property itself. Now, for a property that is just under 3,000 square feet, you are going to notice a lot of space inside of the rooms. Inside of here, they didn't skip on the ceiling height. I really love that. It really gives the illusion of a lot more space than anticipated, which is fantastic. You do have the shutters right here as well, the opening of the blinds, and I'll do a quick pan so that way you can see the entirety of the property. Now, you do have the French doors inside of here. A lot of folks love the French doors, and that's one of the things to keep in mind. And especially going into properties, you really want to have some of the French doors or even pocket doors, just depending. But most of the times we see the French doors in the study. So going down this hallway right here, this is going to be our first bedroom. Look how much space is inside of this property. So if you notice, this is a queen size bed, 2 mini nightstands right here. You could easily fit an oversized nightstand on both ends, and you definitely wouldn't compromise any walk room whatsoever. Now the raised ceilings extends in here, which I absolutely love. This one's going to have a full bathroom that's not shared. I absolutely love that. We have a shower tub combo. Tile flooring extends in here as well. We have the brushed nickel shower head and faucet. And interesting combination, we have brass mirror frame. We have a brass mirror frame, which is unique. Quartz countertops, white cabinetry with brass hardware again inside of here. Now, that's the first time we've actually seen that. And also, we have the brushed nickel lighting fixture right above that. Interesting choice, to say the least. But if you notice, you have the dresser inside of here, plush carpeting in a walk-in closet. Not the biggest closet itself, but that's one of the things you're going to notice inside of a plan that's going to be a little less than 3,000 square feet. You know, sometimes we tour the 4,000 square feet properties, 5,000 square feet properties too, and you really can see where that space is utilized. Now, continuing on, before we go to the second bedroom, you got another full-size bathroom attached to it, same hardware inside of here. And then inside of here, instead of the shower tub combo, you have the walk-in shower, brushed nickel, shower head, and faucet again. And I'd really prefer if it was a 0 threshold shower. Let me know if you've seen those or what your thoughts are. And the toilet seats are up in here. Some folks don't really like that as much in the comments, but sorry about that. Don't come for me. So we have a storage closet inside of here. And then this is going to be the size of our second bedroom. So as you can see inside of here, very similar to the first one that we've seen. Raised ceilings again in here. It has that little slope right there that they had painted. But I love the fact that we have plenty of space. Not to mention you have that little hallway that you can go out. You go to another hallway to go to your great room. And then exact same size walk-in closet right here. So a lot of times, you'll have them adjacent to one another. So that's one of the things to keep in mind. Sometimes if you have the little kids and you want them to be inside of their, or at least right next to each other, you can certainly do so by having this right here. Now we have wood flooring inside of here, and then this is going to be our powder bath. Same thing, we have our brass mirror framing inside of here. Wood flooring extends, and you have the wainscoting all the way to the top. You have like this little lip right here. Then you have recessed lighting as well. So looking great for a one-story property. A lot of folks love one-story properties over two-story, just because of the simplicity. You really don't have to go up the stairs as much. But I'm finding that a lot of folks that have family, you're really probably going to want a two-story, kids upstairs, you downstairs, maybe your guests downstairs as well. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now you have double sliding doors going inside of your media room. And this is what we're working with. It's a little tight in here, but at the same time, really, that's kind of what you're expecting, right? A lot of times you want more space inside of the bedrooms versus, maybe a media room, a game room, something of that nature. Now, the one thing I am noticing inside of here is we do have the raised ceilings again, LED ceiling fan. And quite frankly, if you didn't want to add this oversized, L-shaped couch, you can certainly just add maybe a love seat inside of here, maybe a bean bag, and you still can have a lot more space inside of here to walk around. So what we'll do is we'll continue along right here. So this is going to should be our next room. Okay, right here. So we have another bedroom. You can use it. I love how they have like a little yoga room. You got your mirrors over here as well. Let me not get in your way. Very unique. So if you're into yoga or into working out, this is certainly going to be a room for you. A lot of times what you see is folks use their garage as a gym. So you can certainly do so. Full-size walk-in closet, very similar to the first one that we had seen. Now, the one thing inside of here, you don't have carpet. You have wood flooring that extends in here. So if it's something where you want to eliminate carpet completely, especially if you have smaller children, I have a daughter who's 6 and I have a daughter that's 3. And my son, he's only 4 months, actually yesterday. And we're dealing with that with the carpet. So we're definitely looking at options as far as that. Carpet's a no-go for sure. Now, this is going to be our great room. You do have the cathedral-like ceilings. Now, the one thing I am noticing inside of here is that you have the brick floor-to-ceiling fireplace, which is very unique. First time I've seen that. A lot of times we see either natural stone or tile. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about that. Really love that they added it from floor to ceiling. On both ends, you have built-in shelving and built-in cabinetry, which adds a nice touch to it. And just look at how much space you have in this one. Now, this is the great room, dining room combination, plus you have the kitchen as well. So we got 2 chandeliers right here, candlelight chandeliers, loving the cathedral ceilings with the exposed beams. Loving that. Sliders on both ends, but let's go ahead and start in the kitchen. So you have the stainless steel range hood, stacked cabinets on top. You have the cabinet crown on top of the cabinets right there. Absolutely fantastic. Beautiful backsplash quartz countertops, a 6-burner stovetop as well. And we have brass sink as far as the faucet is concerned, stainless steel sink inside of here, and appliances. So really, I mean, quite frankly, this is one of those things where it is the model house. So that's something to keep in mind. You want to take advantage of certain options. If that is the case, you can certainly do so. But sometimes you may say, hey, I'd rather, yeah, you're good. Sometimes you may say, hey, I'd rather white cabinetry, or I'd rather, maybe the light gray, or even the color that we have right here, the wood cabinetry. You can certainly take advantage of it. I'm really seeing that with the newer model houses. They're kind of going away from the white cabinetry, going towards more of the wood. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Now, this is going to be our pantry. We have a full-size walk-in pantry inside of here. Wood flooring extends in here, and I absolutely love that. And then let me go ahead and open up some of the cabinets so that way you can see how much space is inside of here. So that's what we're working with. That's a drawer. That's the cabinets right here. So you got plenty of storage space inside of here, depending if you add, maybe your canned goods up here. I know a lot of folks, I don't know if you have a junk drawer, but I think we all have a junk drawer. So you have plenty of space for maybe 1 or 2 junk drawers. If you're going above that, I don't think it might make sense for you. Now we got more storage shelving inside of here as well. So yeah, absolutely loving it so far. I mean, if you could think about it from an entertainer standpoint, everyone can be in one room together, not really having to worry about being secluded or separated whatsoever. That's definitely perfect. So now continuing along, before we go to the backyard, let's go ahead and take a look at our beautiful primary. Ooh, love it. Wow. Now, the only thing that they are missing inside of here, in my opinion, is that if you added the vaulted ceilings inside of here, man, that would be a masterpiece. That's what I think. But of course, like I said, this is a model house. They changed things up, but you got your bay windows over here for your nice sitting area. You have the accent wall right here, king size bed, 2 oversized nightstands, a dresser, and look how much walk room you have inside of here. Wow. You can't get much better than that, folks. I mean, goodness gracious. And even just this rug right here feels extremely plush, cozy, loving it. Now, this wall right here feels a little bare right here. I probably put a painting right here or something just to kind of have some pizzazz to it. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now, going into our ensuite, you have this arch right here, but you do have our rectangular soaking tub, his and her sink, quartz countertops, tile flooring inside of here. You have this tile surround that's going around even into the walk-in shower, but loving it. And real quick, folks, if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Always great to have you. I really appreciate the continued support. And if this is your first time to the channel, my name is Marcus Rankin. I am a Texas realtor. I get calls, texts, and emails every single week from folks looking to make a move to Texas. Some Houston, some people moving to Dallas, Austin, San Antonio, you name it. We got you covered. Reach out to the information below, book a call, find out how we can help you and serve you, and consider hitting that subscribe button. I really love for you to become a part of the Rankin family. And that way, you know when I release a video every single week. All right, folks. So this is going to be our full-size walk-in shower. I love that they did not skimp on space inside of here. Sometimes we see, I mean, like I said, for under 3,000 square feet, it feels enormous in my opinion. I mean, we've been in some huge properties, but I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving this space inside of here. Now, I apologize if the music's pretty loud. They're jamming in here. I don't know if you've ever been to a Hollister a long time, years and years ago, or Abercrombie and Fitch. This is kind of what they were jamming. But you have a full-size walk-in shower inside of here, brushed nickel hardware again in here. We don't have a shower niche, but we got a little shower lip right there that can hold some of your soaps and things like that. So I'm not going to hold that against them. And of course, we have our toilet with our toilet seat up again. But yeah, loving it. And then also, if you notice, ladies, we have our vanity area right over here to the left, which is perfect. They didn't opt for that. You know, like I said, the last model house that we went to, they left that out, which I really don't like that, just from a simple standpoint. I mean, even if you don't do makeup, it'd be nice just to kind of have it for aesthetic reasons. But if you recall, that's where we came in from right there. And then this is going to be one more quick pan before we go to the backyard. All right, so you have 2 sets of sliders right there, and then you have this quick access door to your backyard. And now look at this. Now this is going to be our extended covered backyard patio. You have an extended area over there, built-in stainless steel grill with your fridge and your sink. Plenty of space. So if it's something where you want to go ahead and open up both sets of sliders, you can certainly do so. Just kind of have that nice ambiance. Wow. So you got dual ceiling fans over here as well. Now the brick continues back here. And I'm getting a lot of folks that are reaching out that really love stucco and natural stone. So I don't know if the brick is just going away. I mean, based on what folks are loving right now, that natural stone is undefeated, and that stucco is a close second. But they love that combination, is what I'm finding, certainly. But this is on a 60-foot wide lot right here. You might be wondering what we got back here. This is like the little theme right here. I had a J. Patrick Homes that we had posted a couple days ago, and they had something back there, and they were asking about that. So it's Artavia's theme, though. But other than that, folks, that was the beautiful Highland Homes. All right, Rankin family. So that was Highland Homes right here in Artavia, the Birchwood plan. Let me know in the comments what you folks thought about it. Me particularly, for under 3,000 square feet, you really can't get much better than this. You gotta come see this one in person. Of course, reach out to the information below, book a call, find out how we can help you. Artavia in particular, they just opened up a brand new model home park. So if you get some time, reach out, we'll check it out together, find out your situation. And this one is about 55 minutes to an hour and 5 minutes away from downtown Houston. I mean, if it's something where you work from home, this really won't be a big deal, but they have a lot of amenities inside of here. You got to see the lake here. Absolutely stunning. Has that nature-like feel. You really can't get much better than this one. Of course, like I said, if you want more information about any plan that I showcase, regardless if it's Highland Homes, Coventry Homes, Perry Homes, any custom builder that I showcase, reach out to the information below. And quite frankly, if you're moving to Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, Austin, we have agents all over that can get you taken care of. They know the area extremely well. They are local experts. So we'll get you taken care of. Just for our trusted partners, just make sure you reach out to the information below so that way we can get you taken care of. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you can become a part of the Rankin family, and I'll see you folks on the next property tour.